Hey everybody, Josh Sigurdson of World Alternative Media here. Now, people have been asking for more Canadian content. You asked, we'll give it to you. The Liberal Ontario Education Minister Mitzie is announcing pilot projects for 28 high schools aimed at revamping the grade 10 careers course and introducing financial literacy to the curriculum. Running until June 2017, around 700 students will be involved in the pilots. It will eventually involve the students' and teachers' input and will help redesign the new course for the fall of 2018. Now, entrepreneurship and digital literacy will be included in this course, which is not necessarily a bad thing. Now, since high school, I've endorsed the idea of children learning about economics and entrepreneurship. However, this will be state-run Keynesian propaganda. They will be teaching kids about filing theft, taxation, and how to use credit cards. The government has been a big proponent of a centrally planned cashless system, which we've been warning about at WHAM for quite a long time now. Government-propagated indoctrination is bad enough, but now they're going to set up countless young, unevolved brains to become the next Paul Krugmans, which is dangerous to future economists actually understanding basic free market economic principles instead of Hegelian Keynesianism. Now, being a millennial myself, I'm well aware of how annoying, weak, and dependent millennials are. But new studies show that in the future, millennials are set to be the most conservative generation in many decades, which no doubt worries the central planners, the market manipulators, and the statist rulers. I've always endorsed the idea of private schools bringing in Marxists, Keynesians, Austrian economists, laissez-faire capitalists, and Rothbardians to debate ideas in front of a class to give students a wide range of ideas to base their beliefs on. But this will be the state telling kids this is the one and only way, and producing more annoying, confused Keynesian economists who will continue on with the same central planning of the present and past. Of course, these kids won't learn about quantitative easing or fractional reserve banking. They won't understand that it's bad and perpetual. Of course, these kids won't learn about the effects of the IMF, the ESF, the devaluation, debt, and inflation of printing currency out of thin air. According to the Education Ministry, this new indoctrination program will cost around $142,000 for Ontarians. Not exactly budget-friendly. Prakash Amarasuriya, who led the Toronto Youth Cabinet initiative and petition pushing for financial literacy in high school, said, and I quote, "This is a good first step. Indeed, schools teach kids these days to be absolutely confused and dependent once entering adult life. But this initiative will simply make kids promote dependence. Kids should strive to be successful. That's something that is absolutely missing today in society. Capitalism, real free market capitalism, provides such an opportunity, which is why it's good to learn to be an entrepreneur. But of course, we can only imagine how a public course on entrepreneurship will pan out. So what's next? Well, Toronto financial quote-unquote experts are calling for students as young as grade 2 to be indoctrinated with Keynesian economics. Who knows, maybe these kids will end up just like Premier Wynne and continue to drive Ontario into a bottomless pit of debt. Of course, they don't specify Keynesianism, but we know what the Liberal government believes in. We know from their history that they are adamant about Keynesian economics. It's deeply rooted in their history, present and past. It's state-run propaganda. Why would they teach anything else than their dependent system to children? They want votes 20 years down the line after all. And of course, they want continued nations of debt slaves. This is something that is of no surprise to us on the more free market side of things. We've seen this for a long, long time, and we've been warning about it for a long, long time. So, welcome to the future, folks. Isn't debt and collective financial enslavement grand? Thanks for watching, everyone. Check the links below. GoFundMe, Patreon. We can't do it without you. Any donation is very much appreciated. And of course, check our Bitcoin address in the description and the comments as well. And we will put the QR code on the screen for you to scan if you so please. Thanks again. Stay tuned for much more. This is Josh Sigurdson signing out from World Alternative Media. Find the truth, be the change.